Good day, folks. Tom here. Back to you with another video. A quick one here on July 28th, 2021. It's my birthday today. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Tom. So, I'm out, as you see, I'm out exercising right now. And I'm finished. It went pretty good actually. So I'm exhausted now and go home, take a shower and then go out, do something. But in this video I wanted to talk about, I'm gonna just change the position a little bit. Feel like I want to show more of my face and I stand so far away. Maybe like this. Yeah, better. So yeah, in this video I want to talk about, I've been listening to a podcast. I discovered this guy, I think yesterday actually. And I was listening to his podcast while I was working out now. And I just finished it, literally just right now before I shoot this video. The man's name is Michael Singer. Yeah, Michael Singer. He's this journalist, author, and motivational speaker. And I gotta say that this podcast I listened to made me kind of rethink certain things about meaning between the time you're born until you're dying. You know, this life essentially. It made me realize a lot of interesting things and rethink a lot of things. For instance, myself, and like lots of other people, they are constantly seeking some meaning. And I do have great meaning already, but there's always this additional part of me which is searching and seeking, in lack of a better term, more spiritual meaning. And I think that is now what this episode that I've been listening to made me rethink the idea about searching for spiritual experience or deeper meaning. Most people, he explained, I'm still trying to interpret this because it's a new concept and really interesting that I recommend, about how we are forgetting about what is the cause of we seeking more meaning. For example, we don't go back and try to seek within ourselves what is the cause that we are looking for more meaning. And because we think that an experience should be in a certain way. We think that our life should be in a different way. We think that life should turn out a different way. We think that the day should have been a different way. We always have this pre-assumptuous, judgmental thinking pattern how an experience should be. Maybe you think about how it turned out with a relationship, how it should have been, instead of just and these situations, events, traumas, whatever, has caused us, we don't go back and reflect on them. We just know they are there instead of going back and rediscover ourselves and let go of that. We turn to thinking how life should be, maybe what you want. You are seeking a different kind of lifestyle. You think that if you can have this and that, you can have this life, you can have this career, you could have that much money, you could have that car, you could have that type of relationship. You think about these situations that they will actually make you feel whole, more whole. And that is what he explained. Is the background why we a lot of time look for something else is because we have background experiences that we don't want to go back to rediscover and kind of accept and let go. You know, that every experience that happens, he explained that it's like billions and billions of experiences happening right here and right now. Nobody have the exactly same experience that you have at this moment. You are experiencing the way you feel, the way you think, and how you interpret your situation on a daily basis. And there is nobody that can take that away from you. So if you are just gonna think all the time how a situation should turn out and what you could have had or what you could have in the future, but that doesn't take away the fact that of course we can always think of ourselves to make a decision to be better in line with what you wish for sure. That's obviously. But we think that we will have spiritual meaning if we can just be like this and we can do that, we can have that in the future. And instead of going to the root cause, what is the real meaning why I think like this, instead of being just fine with what I'm experiencing right now. He explained it so fun, like how God made this universe and this earth like this little dirt path, this little piece of dirt that I'm standing around now with all the waterfall and, well, it's manufactured though. But anyway, these plants, these other life forms here, it's like a Disney world for human being every single day, if you can just kind of disconnect from yourself that what you should have and how life is supposed to look for you and what you should supposed to have, all these illusions that you think to make you think that you have a greater experience in life. I have fallen for this many times. I have thought that if I could just travel or if I could go somewhere else, I would be feeling better. And I know that already. I know it's completely illusion, and maybe it will make you feel better for a little while. He took an example, if you go to Kathmandu, like consider a holy place, or wherever, it doesn't need to be holy. If you just go somewhere, it will make you feel better. And sure, it will make you feel like, obviously it's probably gonna make you feel better at the moment for a little while. But then you're gonna get back to that feelings of looking for something more, some other experience. Instead of going to the root cause, what is it that makes you actually have those impulses of having more and another experience? So go back to that, whatever you have that you think that, because every experience that you did have was full, you know, you gave something of you to somebody else, for example, and you got something in return, whether it was, you know, we think that we should have maybe received a better treatment, maybe in a dysfunctional relationship, for example, but that is what it was for that experience, and you grow from that. You know, I hope I'm kind of making the idea of this kind of understood, but I just heard this episode now and I was a bit taken by how deep and how great he explained it. So yeah, I just wanted to touch upon it and kind of further the message here on my birthday, because I felt really good to hear this philosophy today on my birthday. So it felt, I found him yesterday, like I said, but this episode, it was the meaning between birth and death, I think the episode is called. And I just felt immediately, this is kind of what I have been thinking, not literally in the terms of between birth and death, but meaning, more meaning, you know, and finding real meaning in the things that I do and the things that I want to do. But I need to cut back on that and realize that just make decisions. Of course you have dreams, you have wishes, things you want to do. Just try to make decisions to get closer to some accomplishments, but don't make it feel like this is what I have to do to only feel meaning, because literally every moment, every day experience that you have is so unique that nobody else have it. So don't fall for that idea, mindset that if you just do this and you just had that person in your life, or you just had whatever, you name it, it's gonna make you feel different. And it may for a little while. But like you said, in the end of the day, you are just gonna not have anything of that anyway. Those things is not gonna matter, you know, whether you had the biggest house in the neighborhood or, you know, all this material stuff. He touches upon that as well. But I don't think I'm gonna ramble on too much about that topic right now. I hope you got something out of this, and I see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.